Greetings, my kings and queens. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to Divine Energy. I am Divine Energy. I definitely channel messages um, through the divine with my higher self. I don't put any tags on the gifts that I have been blessed with. I've been called multiple things or names. Um, empath, starseed, psychic medium, just a lot of things. But I don't want to tag myself. I am just divine energy. God is divine. I am a part of his creation, and I stand in that and I accept that. And I accept the gifts that he have given me. It took a long time to get here, even though I've had the gifts all my life and never realized it. Or I should say I never really was ready to accept them at that time. But I am in my 40s now and very well grounded, very well aware of how energy moves and how energy affects you. And also just blessed to be a part of and having the gifts that I have. I'll put it that way. So if you're new, welcome. I hope you enjoy. So this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you don't have your birth chart and know where your moon, your rising, or your Venus lies, you can get a birth chart. It's underneath this video. It'll say birth chart. Click on that link. Free birth chart. Also, there's links for my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter page. You can also follow me on those pages if you are on those pages. My email address is also there. I have reduced due to what's going on in the world, and I pray God knows it's very troubling times. My prayers goes out to anyone that has been affected or any loved one that has been affected by COVID-19. I don't know if you're aware, but I just became aware like recently that this virus manifests into a disease. And from what I understand, they don't have a cure for it yet. So, and it started in December of 2019, thus COVID-19. You get the coronavirus, you get a disease called COVID. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, so my prayers though. What else was I going to say? My readings, due to that economic shift and change, putting financial stress on people, my readings have been deducted from $50 to $12. If you can't afford the $12, then just email me or book me on my Facebook page and we can work something out. That's how I feel. I'm not here. And this is what I've been guided to do. I can't say that's how I feel. This is what I've been guided to do. I've been designed to help people, which is why this is here, to do readings, give advice, help people. Okay. So with that being said, just simply email me or book me for personal. This is a collective reading, which means that I may touch on something that's pertaining to you and may not go into detail, being that it's on a collective. It might start off talking about you, but ending up in another person's energy and giving them messages. I hope I'm explaining that correctly. Okay, so I think that's enough. Oh, also, if you're interested in any waist beads, crystal bracelets, sage, things of that nature, there's a link under this video for that. And if you're interested in any healthy products like to lose weight or just to give you energy, there's a tab. It's labeled Healthy Life. You can go and click on that hyperlink and see what that's all about. Okay, so let's get into everything now that we got all the heavy out the way. I'm going to start with your crystal card first and see what crystal will be needed for you in the month of April. Again, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So your crystal needed is a Sugilite. Sugilite is your crystal needed for April. And it says, own your divine power. Replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. Again, that was Sugilite. Now we're going to go to what your angels would like for you, or whatever messages your angels will have for you for the month of April. And I have, well, you have cleanse and detoxify. Cleanse and detoxify. So this says, with great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow of shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. Okay, so that is cleanse and detoxify. That's what your angels would like for you to know and to work on for April. Now we're going to start with your Celtic cross. Then I'll do another deck to clarify what's down on this table for you. As the cards are coming in, just give me a minute so that I can lay down your cross. And I'll be using a second deck, and then after that, I'll be doing some oracle cards to go deeper into what the Celtic cross is, exactly what messages divine is trying to send you. And then after that, we'll go into your monthly affirmation for April. Okay. So just give me 1 second. Just to play out. Okay. And I need 3 more cards, and whoops, 1, and we'll be ready to go. So I need 2 more. 2 more cards. Whoop, for Scorpio. 1 more card for Scorpio. And we get into what's going on. Okay. While I'm waiting for this last card to pop out, presently I'm showing that some of you are needing some work on being grounded. So what does that mean exactly? It means that you need more meditation, incorporated throughout your day. Maybe for some of you, it needs more me time. Going within, maybe for some of you, searching. Maybe some of you are doing some soul searching to figure out where it is you really want to go from where you are right now. I feel that some of you are working on altars, which I can understand, being that the churches are where they are at right now with the no more than 10 people gathering. If you are working on a home altar, um, you really need your basic elements. I just want to say your earth, which is like plant, flowers, sage, um, anything earthly. It could even be a simple, you know, um, go in your yard and just putting dirt in a plastic bag or something really simple, but it has to represent earth. And then you have air. That could be a piece of paper, um, money, um, a letter that represents your air. Then your fire, of course, is a candle. For starters, I would advise to keep your candles light, white. Um, so that's earth, fire, air, and the water. Of course, your add on if you want to use a clear glass of water. Okay. So that's where I feel that's what is showing where some of you are right now. And in your second position for what's crossing you, I'm showing your Knight of Wands. So, of course, that means that you are definitely passionate right now. Maybe some of you have some illusions and not seeing things clearly right now. Um, Maybe some of you are high ego sprung right now. Um, Very passionate, very something very creative. I feel is what this card is bringing right now that some of you are working on. Creativeness. Very passionate about something. It can even be love, you know. Um, in your third position from your past to present, showing the Empress, who is very, very nurturing, very fertile, very prosperous, very abundant. Also pregnancy. Um, so I feel spiritually that some of you are maybe gathering some items. Um, I feel like some of you are giving some gatherings away. I feel that some of you may be taking walks, um, dealing with, I see a lot of trees. This could be in someone's backyard. Um, hmm. Someone likes a lot of fruit. Someone has lost a child, miscarriage. And some are trying to adopt, wanting to adopt. Okay, so moving on to your fourth position where you have your crowning. What's crowning you right now is the Knight of Coins in reverse. So with this, I feel, of course, a loss in money, not feeling some type of control of your money. Um, I'm getting that some of you or someone is very like kind of like hovering over their money. Like you're kind of like you feel like someone's going to take from you. You feel like someone's going to steal from you. Um, Some of you have money put away that people don't know about. I see buried treasure. Yeah, some of you have a lot of secrets when it comes to money. Secrecy. In the fifth position for what lies behind you, I have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Or a lot of paths or a lot of doors or whatever the case may be that you need to reach. I feel like someone's trying to reach out and connect with their higher self. So what I'm going to tell you is that everything that you're fearing or everything that you feel is an obstacle, you're looking at the worst case scenario, kind of. It hasn't happened yet. Why even entertain those thoughts? I don't know. And your sixth position for what lies ahead of you, you have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So this card, I feel, is for someone or some of you, a percentage of you, are looking for new beginnings with people on social media. Definitely, social media is very heavy here. Some of you, this is what's lying ahead for some of you. And if you're just now beginning in this process of looking for a relationship through social media, it's not going to work out. Snap. Mark my words. You can say whatever. I'm just telling you, it's not going to work out. And your seventh position for where you are right now or how you're feeling right now is the Nine of Coins in reverse. Again, money, secrecy about money. Also, someone is not feeling you're not receiving. People are trying to help you and you don't want to receive. I can understand that when it comes to certain things, you might not want to receive because that might, put some type of, you might feel like it might put some type of, something might come with it. I just had this conversation with someone last night. So it's like, if they have good intentions, of course, receive. But if they're the type of person that's going to come back and say, or they're the type of person that will come back and just throw it in your face, like, I helped you, I did this, I did that for you, then I wouldn't, I wouldn't take from that type of person. But if it's good intent, and I feel that it is good intent, then please learn how to receive. And your eighth position for what's surrounding you is your Ten of Swords, which is healing. So either you are healing, Scorpio, or there's someone around you that's healing. Excuse me. Which is a good thing, because with healing, you start to release a lot of things that no longer serves you for your highest good. You release things that will no longer put you in a, fucked up situation. You release those, you're releasing, and that's good. So with your King of Coins in your ninth position, these are your hopes and fears. Again, money, having control of your money, stable with money, not feeling nurtured. And this doesn't have to be necessarily from a man. This could be from not feeling nurtured from a woman or feeling wanted. I see balance. I see some people not wanting to leave a situation because of money. Okay, so in your 10th position, you have your 6 of coins in reverse. Again, you have a lot of coins on this table. Not wanting to receive help. Rejecting help. Rejecting help. Rejecting help. Not wanting to receive help. And it doesn't have to be financial help. It could be help for someone trying to give you advice for a certain situation, a personal situation. I feel it's like a marriage or boyfriend, girlfriend situation, or personal relationship. You're not wanting to take the advice, but the advice that they're giving is from the heart. Now let's go over your Celtic cross and see if we can get any more information on why these cards are here. Again, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So right now you have one Icon card down on the ground and one New Beginnings. So let's go and see what else we're going to pull out here. So for being grounded, for working on being grounded, which is your tree of life in reverse, you have your Temperance to come in card with that. So again, this is a divine trying to communicate with you. Okay, please get grounded and allow that to take place. And your what's crossing you position that said you had your Knight of Wands. And to go with your Knight of Wands, you have your Queen of Cups in reverse. Again, someone is not feeling very well. Feel death. I feel like someone is trying to nurture or bring someone back to life, or just watching over them very, 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 very carefully. Concerned. That's what's crossing some of you right now. And along with that, also, you have your 6 of Cups. And that's not being able to let go of past thoughts, past lifestyles. So that's what came in with your Knight of Wands. And with your Empress, you have your Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Which is awesome. So that's second chances of abundance with abundance. So that's good. That's real good. And that is the 3rd position for your past to present. So the Celtic cross says. So you're with your Knight of Coins. I'm showing the Hierophant, the Hermit in reverse, and your 6 of Pentacles in reverse with your Knight of Coins. So what does all of that mean? It means that you're definitely not receiving from people. Some of you feel like you're giving too much and not giving back what you put out. Some of you feel like You're in a crossroads when it comes to money. Some of you feel that you're not going to be able to make money or have any type of money flow or income. Some of you, are actually having money issues because you are the pastor of a church. Yeah, you work in a church. Yeah, and you're having money problems. Let's go to your fifth card here, this fifth card in position, which is your Eight of Wands in reverse. And that comes in with your Two of Pentacles. So that means that you have choices to make. You have a choice to make. When it comes to divine trying to communicate with you, you have choices to make. And to me, I feel like you're either going to pick your light shadow and allow it to step forward, or you want to pick your dark shadow and allow it to step forward. So let's go to your sixth position of your Ace of Swords and see why your Ace of Swords is here in reverse. And you have your Knight of Pentacles. Again, your Knight of Pentacles is here on the table twice. This was that, it makes sense because I referred to your social media and I told you that it's not going to work. And this is showing me definitely it's not going to work. Right? I'd be like, oh, my bad. It's going to work. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Do as you will, though. Free will, free choices. In your seventh position, you have your Nine of Coins in reverse. See why your Nine of Coins is here in reverse. And again, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so your Nine of Coins, as that card slowly fell off the deck, you have your Four of Cups in reverse. Okay, with your Nine of Coins in reverse. So what that's telling me is that it's definitely money issues and this intertwined with emotions. And it's also, again, someone trying to give you help. They're offering you help. I say that 50% of you are going to take the help that's being offered to you, and 50% of you are not. It's just not. For whatever reason, you're just not. So in your eighth position, you got your Ten of Swords. Let's see why your Ten of Swords is here. Okay, later. The Ten of Swords is here with your Four of Swords. So, with your Ten of Swords, as I said, you're healing, you're releasing. It looks like this is very painful, but it's not. This person is being penetrated in all the right places to release and heal. It's like, multiple needles being stuck at you at the same time, but they're needles of medicine, right? And with that, you have your Four of Swords. So you're definitely going within, you're releasing, you're meditating, you're getting rest, you are healing and releasing. Awesome. So with your Knight of Cups, your Knight of Coins, let's see why your Knight of Coins is here in reverse. That was a lot. Knight of Coins. A whole lot keep falling out at one time. Please give me a second to pick the ones up off the floor. Okay, so the two that came down together. Well, the two that first come down together is okay, so you have your King of Coins in reverse, right? Money problems, money problems, money problems. Then you have your Page of Wands in reverse. Okay. Page of Wands, even though it's in reverse, it also means new beginnings. But at the same time, since it's in reverse, it is showing me that something is definitely not as it appears when it comes to your money. But it will be okay because you have your judgment, all right, to make things right. You also have your judgment here for a rebirth, okay? Some of you are going through a rebirth. You've asked for it, you prayed on it, you manifested. You took all the steps as you're going to for you to stand in your power and to be used as God sees you fit. Okay? And I get real passionate about this because this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I love when people set aside and commit themselves full-heartedly to God in a personal aspect. In a personal aspect, meaning you're not following any man-made. You're all being guided by your intuition, which is your energy, which you are heightening. And that's a beautiful thing. So lastly, we have your Nine of Cups in your 10th position in reverse. So let's see why your Nine of Cups is here in reverse. I mean, good job for whoever this is for. God bless you. And may all your divine energy stay with you, as well as your spirit guides and divine energies from your ancestors. So your Four of Coins. I'm sorry. Your Five of Coins in reverse. Your Six of Coins, I mean. You have your Two of Swords in reverse. So definitely someone is about to cut out somebody when it comes to their money, honey. I mean, y'all are like real, like, you're not getting no more of my money. I don't know if this person has took you for a ride. I don't know what this person has done to you, but you are done, through. You're not getting no more of my money, okay? That's what it is. So you have one, 2, 3. Let me start over. I just lost myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 higher corner cards down on the table. Now, what does that mean? 5, half of 10, right? New beginnings and endings, healings and blessings. You're releasing halfway there. Halfway there is what I'm getting for your 5. And for your new beginnings, you have 1, 2. Please let it stay at 2. I'd be so happy. Oh my goodness, no, you have 6 high arcana cards. I'm so sorry. Good. 6 high arcana cards down. That is completions. It's a very, very good number. It's also halfway as well. It's half of almost a completion of the infinity symbol. The 8, you know. It's like you're almost there to where you need to be spiritually. That is so beautiful. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you. Okay, now your new beginnings is just 1, 2, and that's okay because 2 is an intuitive number as well. 2 represents intuition. divine energy. Okay. So you have a lot of guidance here. Your angels are with you, your borrowed angels, your spirit guides, your archangels, your divine energies from your ancestors. Very important that you put divine energy in front of your ancestors before you call on them, because you do not want to call on energy that is not divine. Okay, so let's go to what your divine energy. Let's go ahead and break this. Start breaking down this tarot spread. Jump into these oracle cards. So what you have is face your shadow. And let's see what that simply means. It's not in alphabetical order. I'm coming. Okay, 101. Okay, so your divine energy is calling you to recognize your shadow and take responsibility for the pain and misery that is inflicting upon you and others. There is nothing happening that enough self-love and compassion for all will not relieve. This is the time to acknowledge your fear and neediness and kindly bring your inner darkness into the light of self-love and acceptance. Accept your shadow compassionately and see it accurately as your wounded inner child asking for love and support. Reach out for the help you need to be open to receiving love and support without causing drama, anger, fear, resistance, or negativity. You are a beautiful being of light and love, and the rest is an illusion. Believe in your basic goodness and lovability and let love in. So that is for, let's see here. That is a message from divine energy to you. Now we're going to go into, we're going to work your light, which are another set of oracle cards that kind of goes with the flow of your divine energy, of course. And it says you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. And you see how she's walking away? Yeah. Leaving everything behind her, starting anew, right? But let's read and see what this is about. Do not question things so much. You are on the right track. You are facing the right way. Stop overthinking it. It's happening, and you're closer than you think. You are exactly where you need to be, and things are moving at the perfect speed. Do not rush it. Now is the time to be impatient. Now is not the time to be impatient. Now is the time to walk steady. There is no rush. What you are building is being built. What you have planted soon will blossom. With every new day, a new brick is being laid. You have come a long way. The foundations are steady. Now all that is needed for you is to trust and keep walking forward. If a thought that things should be moving faster enters your head, this is just your ego comparing your rising to someone else. Comparison is not your friend. Stay in your lane, water your own garden, knowing that your time to bloom will come soon. Good information. Now we're going to move on to Mother Gaia's message for you for the month of April. Lightning power. Lightning power. See what that's about. Okay. The powers available to you, the force of life itself is neutral. It is neither inherently good nor bad. It is how you utilize it that will determine whether it is ultimately harmful or life-giving and congruent with the will of spirit that pulses through you. What is required is awareness of your intention, your values, and your willingness to act on them under the particular circumstances of your inquiry. Although you may see yourself as using this power for good, do not allow yourself to get caught up in a duality of good or bad in determining your decisions or actions. Through prayer or ceremony, you can tap into this spiritual force, and by paying close attention to Spirit's prompting, your choice will ultimately be revealed to you, one that is beyond your typical perspective. From there, you can continue to access this divine power that is the very force driving the universe. Message from Mother Gaia. Next, we're going to do white light, and I really like the white light. Oracle cards. These are like your spirit guides, okay? Is the energy I get from these decks. So I'm going to say, this is a message from your spirit guide for the month of April. And it is Alabaster Tablet of Lila. I hope I did that right. Okay, and it is number 41. And this is her. Okay. Okay, it says you are remembering at a soul level. You are tapping into greater awareness and understanding of your highest life purpose shall become even clearer to you. This may invoke unsettling change within you, but the change is necessary for a new way to manifest. You are protected and guided at all times, especially when you feel uncertain about your course. You are truly loved. Your spirit guide. And lastly, your affirmation for the month of April. Your affirmation. Okay, so your affirmation is rising above, clarity, freedom, solution. Number 11. Yep, number 11. It's a pretty card. All right. I take long when they're not in alphabetical order, so just give me a minute. Rising above. Okay. So, the white dove depicted on this card flies high above the earth and is able to see things from a higher perspective. She suggests that you do the same. You cannot do this physically, but you can do it mentally by disconnecting emotionally from the present situation. No matter what the situation is, stop thinking about it. You are currently too close to see things clearly. A simple solution exists. This will become clear to you once you let go. Stop focusing on this situation for a while. Bring your awareness within. Close your eyes. Relax. Meditate. Surrender, let go, take a walk in a park, dance, have fun. Do whatever it takes to detach from things for a while, and a solution will become obvious when the time is right. So your affirmation is, and you can repeat after me if you like, I surrender this situation to the universal power of love. I trust that all is well in my life. I look at my life from a higher perspective. I am divinely guided. All is clear in my life. I am safe. And so it is. Ashe. So I hope you enjoyed your reading for April. Maybe you might see me back in April for a bonus reading. I'm not sure yet how this is going to go. But I appreciate your time. Please like, share, comment, subscribe if you like. Hit the notification bell if you like to know every time I down or do a video. That is it. That is it. Again, please stay prayed up. Okay. And divine love, light, peace, energy to you all. Thank you again for your time. Stay blessed.